Alright, hello. We are back with another weekly casual. We're about to get started, so we're going to jump right into things. I am running pretty much the same fire deck that I have been running. Really nothing has changed. I'm running the P-Box variation, and we'll see how tonight goes. I know last week was pretty rough. Heyo. Heyo.
Hey.
Pretty good. You gonna be running some more Hermes Pantera?
No, not right now. Trying a different thing.
Alright.
Drop the card.
Two.
I got a free. I have that roll the roll. I'll go first.
Alright. Good luck, have fun.
I will keep.
I will... Yeah, I'll keep.
Start with my active. Affect the next search.
Yep.
Keep. Step one. Step two. Go ahead.
So I'll draw for turn. I will play Torchin, Champ, and attack. Try and search.
Yeah, that's fine.
I will grab Hestia.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play Hestia.
Sure.
4.
Mm-hmm.
I'll disenchant 2 in order to special cast Warmite Champ in attack.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll lower the attack of the Cyanectar by 3.
Thinking on cast of the one night.
Yeah.
Just forcing it. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine.
Alright, I'll set 1. I will equip Warmite with the Torch of Hestia.
Okay.
I'll move to battle, and I'll try and swing Warmite over the Cyanectar.
Yep.
And then I'll foretell 3. So we got Lavalith, Altar, and Gorgons. Well, only got one option to grab.
Yeah.
And then Torchin in for 1.
Yep. Take one.
Pass to you.
Draw. Yep. Let's see. Let's see. That's fun. Yeah. We'll go Spectaris. Properly enchanted. Anything on cast?
Yes, I will PTA
Okay.
Paying 1 off. Torchin.
Sure. Um. I'll go Artemis for 3.
Okay.
I'll go Artemis effect targeting the torch.
Okay.
I'll go battle. I'll tempt Spectaris into the Warmlight, and then Spectaris effect to suppress.
Spectaris is Elestrals, not cards, right? For the bonus.
Yeah, it's just Elestrals.
Okay, so they'll crash.
Yeah.
All right.
Go ahead.
All right. I'll draw for turn.
Mhm.
I will set 1. I'll play Volcari's base and attack.
We'll go PTA on that.
Yep. I'll swing in for 1.
Yep. I'll take 1,
Move to end.
and then
Yeah.
end phase I'll. Yeah. I'll draw. Hmm. I'll expend a draw.
Okay.
Go Ambrosia, paying 1 from Artemis.
Okay.
I'll go triple lunar. I'll set 1 and I'll pass.
All right. Draw for turn. I'll set 1. And I'll expend a draw as well.
Sure.
I will disenchant 2 from Hestia to special cast Kinleo Champ and attack, and try
Okay.
and activate effect.
I'll chain Pandora's box to the effect.
Okay. You get Volcaries and Necroth. And I'll pass to you.
I'll draw. Go warp up effect.
Let's see. Yeah. Actually, no. I'm gonna Gorgons.
Okay.
It's tough. I don't know what to do against that.
I'll pass the turn.
Alright. Draw for turn. I'll play Volcari's Champ and attack. Try and search.
Yeah, it's fine.
I will grab Hephaestus.
Mhm.
I'll play Hephaestus with 2.
Sure.
I'll disenchant 1 to search.
Okay.
Grab a torch.
Mhm.
I will equip the torch to Volcaries, paying 1 from the underworld.
Okay.
I'll play Volcanic Forge.
Yeah.
And then I'll move to battle. I'll swing Volcaries over the Werepup.
Sure.
Foretell 3. Hestia's Hearth, Altar of Stars, and Kinleo Champ. Okay. And then Kinleo in for 1.
Yep. Take 1.
I'll pass to you.
I'll draw. Yeah, oh. Go Nabi. Nabi effect.
Yep.
Double checking math really quick. Yeah. We'll go battle. I'll try Navi over the Kinleo.
I will play Altar of Stars. I will Nexus 1 from Hephaestus onto... Yeah, I'll do it onto Kinleo, and I'll swap you to defense.
Sure. Go ahead.
Draw for turn. I'll set 1. I will ascend Kinleo into Lavalith.
Yep.
And I will destroy your back row.
Circle the sky.
Oh. Then I will have Volcaries go over Nabi.
Yep.
Foretell 3, Kinleo Champ, Ultra Stars, and Torch of Hestia. And then I'll have Lavalith hit in for 3.
Sure. I'll take 3.
And I'll pass to you. I am down to 2 spirits.
Okay. No. Can't get over there. Is that to tank it? Let's see here. I'll go Toxiri in defense. Toxiri affect the search.
Okay.
Go OG Densfog. I'll set 1. I'll go Artemis targeting the Forge. And I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Draw for turn. Targeting Forge is good.
The reason I did that.
I'll play Champ Kinleo in attack. I will try and swing Volcaries over your Toxiri.
On attack declaration, I'll go Densfog.
Yep, I'll foretell 3. Altar, Torch, and another Volcanic Forge.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'll... pass to you.
I'll draw. It's back online. Set 1. I'll at 5. Alright, 26. Times 2. Yeah, I'm gonna find. think I lose either way I do this. Nah, yeah, I gotta try this. I'll send over Toxiri.
Okay.
I'll go into Doppelgator.
Mm.
Anything on cast?
No.
We'll go battle. I'll attempt Doppelgator over the Kinleo for 1.
Let's see, so you give -2, so right now I'm at 3 attack.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna play Hestia's Hearth, paying off 1 from Lavalith.
Yep.
To enchant 2 to my Kinleo.
Yep.
For the crash, and I'll hit you for 1.
Yep. Go ahead.
Draw for turn, set 1. I'll try and swing in for game.
Yeah, you got it.
GG.
GG's.
I was worried it was going to be a full lunar deck and you'd have Temple of the Moon.
That is on the side, but on the main side.
Yeah. Alrighty, GG's. Good luck in the next.
Yeah, you too, man.
Alright, so yeah, that game was really close. Had I gotten, or had he removed the Volcanic Forge, I would have lost. I probably should have played my Foretell Sorts a little bit better because I was. Yeah. Like I had pushed back the Ultra Stars like 3 or 4 times in my Foretell, so it was not on the top. It was constantly like 2 below. I finally grabbed it in the end, or no, I still didn't even grab it. But this was like the only defensive card that came up. So if I didn't have Hestia's Hearth to get over the Doppelgator, I would have been hurting. And it was all like Alter would have helped me deal with the Toxiri situation. So it has a lot of flexibility in this deck. I never give it enough credit because normally everyone's like, oh, Alter bad card. And a lot of people do see it as, I mean, it just doesn't fit in a lot of decks. But I've got a lot of receive options in my deck, and Battle Tricks are nice. And since I've got so many spirits on field, it's usually not too hard to activate. I could have used the extra spirit that was on my Lavalith from the first Altar, otherwise the one from Torch would have worked as well if he wasn't targeting the Volcaries. So I have options. I could have played him better there. My learner matchup usually isn't the best. It kind of depends on how many of the base Volcaries I draw, because base Volcaries just straight up loses to suppression, and when you got Dense Fog and Specteris in the deck, it's tough. It is not nice. So I feel like I got a little lucky that my draws weren't that, but drawing Kinleo Champ without Hestia kind of hurts. He did P-Box the one time. I was kind of just using it to bait out back row, honestly. I think I was going to heal, because getting a second Ascension was not really going to be great for me there, because Lavalith already did everything I wanted it to, but it would have worked just because I had the Hestia's Hearth, but I didn't know that at the time, I don't think, so it would have been tough still. Oh, the music's broken. Overall, I mean, I won. I think the round went pretty well. I just know that Lunar can be tough. I've actually looked into Lunar. I think it plays pretty similarly to the way I'm playing my deck. A lot of battle tricks. You got Full Moon for stuff. Doppelgator and Nabi for sure. I've learned some crazy combos from playing on Clash against Nabis and Doppelgators, and even Toxiri being able to lower stats is super nice. So you have a whole bunch of different options to cripple your opponents and buff yourself in Lunar. That's why I always think that it's really nice to play Temple, because then you're also buffing yourself up even further with any sort of Lunar enchants you do, like with Full Moon. I think it's like Sir Tractor's like pet deck or whatever. Which I always think I think it's pretty cool. I like the fire one I've come up with though. I'm definitely gonna play it in the premiere on Saturday. I'm gonna try and record it. Supposedly you're supposed to ask people. I should ask people even for these casuals, so that's kind of my bad. Feels awkward, and I feel like most people don't care, but I'm sure some do. Because I know the last premiere there were some people that denied being the feature match in Swiss. So it's definitely a thing that happens. I'm so not used to it though, because normally I play video games and it's like, well, it's one-sided, like nobody can know if you're playing a video game. But I guess since like our actual hands and voices are on here, it's a little bit different. So I'll try and get better at that. I face off against MG quite often, and I know that he's a content creator himself, so. Yeah, I forget which exact variation I was running last week. So what I tried doing earlier this week, and I don't think it was last week, but maybe it was. I had 2 P boxes and a single on the front of the deck, single Kinleo taken out of the deck, and I replaced them with 2 small Tuga Champs and a Krakatuga. I have a lot of ways to get artifacts because I've got three torches. I've got Hephaestus, which can be searched with the Volcarius Champs, and I've even got Torchin, which in a bad situation can search Torch. But so I have a lot of ways to get the Torch, but the problem is that this card just flippin' sucks. If you're not searching Eruption with it, and going into base Krakatuga, oh no, it's just like. Basically, this thing is a Gorgon's or Pandora's Eater. That's what it does. And it doesn't benefit from Volcanic Forge. It doesn't really benefit from equipping the torch, because if I equip it, it's no longer in my hand, and I'm probably putting it in defense anyways, because it's a 4 defense. I don't know. Every time I tried to run the thing, it should work, in theory, but it doesn't. It will win some games single-handedly, and other ones it will just lose. Because if I draw 2, sucks. If the Krakatuga already dies, it sucks. If I draw the Krakatuga, and it kind of sucks. I probably should. What I'd want to do is keep the Kinleo in the deck and then get rid of a Leonite. But then I have, so that way I still keep only 2 Ascensions in the entire deck. But then having 3 Kinleos and only 1 Leonite sucks in its own right. No, I mean, since Kinleo has 2 effects, if I have the Leonite in hand and I don't need to search for it, I can always heal. But it's kind of hard to justify that still. Because Kinleo itself isn't that great of a unit. A lot of people who look at my deck, that's the part they question the most, is like, why do you have 3 Kinleos in here? Like, Kinleos, it's a 4/1, and it requires special casts. And anything that requires being special casted for its effect, historically seems to suck. Because you have, like, Smokey. Smokey has... it lets you draw 2 cards if it's special casted, which is basically just a more expensive Nog. It's meant to combo with Caperfume, but Caperfume is too expensive and too bad of a card to justify running in this deck. Even if it's a similar game plan, it's just not worth it. Yeah, I just for fun I threw some like custom card ideas in the Discord. Let me see if I can scroll. Okay, well it's gonna be sideways, so it's not really worth showing it. I was like, I think that the Necruff line should be a champion of Hestia, and we should get Lavalith champion of Hestia. I think Lavalith probably makes more sense as a champion of Hephaestus, which would make me sad. But if Lavalith had an effect, Champ Lavalith, where you can destroy a face down rune whenever it receives a fire, that would be so awesome, and it would be exactly what this deck needs. I would love to see it. Probably wouldn't be real healthy for the game, but at the same time, it's basically a 2-card combo. If you get Lavalith and Hestia's Hearth, you can melt somebody's back row. So, but I mean, there's the lunar stuff nowadays. You get Gloombat plus Lunar Eclipse and any other lunar, you can just destroy somebody's back row as well. So I don't know. Maybe we're getting to the point where that's a viable option. Because every single game I have to fight through back row. The last game wasn't too bad. There was only the PTA, the P-Box, and I forget what the third one was. Was it a Gorgons? I don't think so. I don't know, whatever it was. And then the Dense Fog later. I can usually manage through 2, 3, maybe even 4 back row throughout a game. And the lucky thing for me was, like, Lunar doesn't have any way to special cast outside of Gloombat. They can ascend with Nabi. Oh, you know what? It's probably a Fulgorix deck, and that's why you had to circle the sky. That makes so much more sense now. You have Artemis as the Nexus Bank, receives a Lunar, then Doppelgator can ascend. So I feel kind of bad running like my main meta deck against the weekly casuals, because normally it's people running jank stuff. I should put a jank stuff deck together. Bring back my Moss Station stuff, but I'm really just trying to get practice with the fire deck right now against anything and everything. Because round 1 in a Premier is usually pretty chaotic, and you could face some stuff that's less than meta. And knowing how to deal with that's pretty important. It seems like one of the rounds is taking quite a while, so that's why I'm just waiting on round 2. You never know how long these are going to take. It's only a best of 1. So sometimes they're over in moments, and other times it takes people a while. Looks like round 2 is starting soon. We're back down to an even number of players, so there shouldn't be any buys this time at least. That's a positive. Alright, we're up to round 2. Looks like somebody else is in my room. I don't know if they're finishing up a match or just discussing something or what's going on. But we'll hop in anyways.
No, not. But if you Nexus, yeah, the Nexusing would be valuable for like did the pairings go up?
Yep.
Oh, okay. All right, we'll talk more after.
Okay,
Good luck.
yeah. Bye, dude. Good luck.
Peace.
Wait, am I even in this?
Oh yeah, you're at the same table.
No way. And I'm playing you.
Oh, we got our warm-ups in earlier.
I don't know anything about your deck now.
What? My deck's the same.
I'm playing good. Whew. Well. Definitely good best of one set out of this.
Yeah. And I hope I draw 3 Gorgons. Just for you.
I hope I draw Earthquake. Okay.
Oh, come on. You don't have to hope for that. It's going to happen.
Yeah, true. Okay, my cat just farted. I'm so sorry.
Can't hear it.
You're stinky.
I got a 15 on the roll.
Oh, okay. Big old 20. 4.
That's okay. I want to go second anyways.
Okay. 3, 4, 5. I am. Well, we're getting that hand. Okay.
I'll keep.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, I'll keep this hand.
All right. Go ahead.
All right. Ooh, Nog.
Sick.
1, 2. You're gonna love the next thing I play, which is another Nog.
No, I actually don't love that. That's usually starts like this or will make me lose games.
1, 2, and then Astrabbit in defense.
All right.
1, 2, 3. And you to hit. And then I will set 1, set 2, set 3, and I will hand it off to you.
All right. I'll draw for turn. I'll start by playing Torch and Champ and attack. Try and search.
Search is fine.
Okay. I'll grab a Torch of Hestia. Let's try playing Hestia for 4. And I will disenchant 2 to special cast. I'll play Necrof and attack.
Yep, gonna PTA the Necrof.
Okay. Then I will set 2. And ooh. Could do something silly. I'm gonna equip my torch in with the torch.
Yep.
I'm gonna move to battle and I'm gonna swing into your Astrabbit.
He gets +2.
Yeah, no, he doesn't kill, but I just get to swing.
Okay. So what, you get the foretell?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, foretell is fine.
Alright. I get P-Box, Hestia and Volcanic Forge. I'll add the Volcanic Forge to hand because Hestia's enchanted. And I'll pass to you. Alright, move to end phase.
I will pay out PTA in end phase.
Yep.
Draw for turn. Alrighty. Doesn't your torch go away?
I was equipping it to a Torchin.
Oh, my bad. I thought you were equipping.
Oh, no. That's why it was silly.
My bad. I thought it was equipped to the Necro because that's who he's behind. I mean, same outcome, right? But
Yeah.
Gonna Amdro. So he's sitting at 3 attack, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to Jolt an attack. Search effect good?
Yep.
Oh wait, let me enchant my sphere first, my bad. Super Cell. And then I will just jolt and swing over your privilege.
Yep.
And then pass turn.
Right, I'll draw for turn. I will disenchant 2 from Hestia in order to special cast Kinleo Champ.
Kinleo Champ. I'm sorry, can you read his effect again?
When you special cast as Kinleo, you can return up 3 fire from your underworld, or search your deck for Elite Knights and add it to hand.
I'm going to go against him.
Okay. Then I will set 1, and I'll expend a draw.
Yep.
And I'll pass to you.
What do you send that spirit was?
11.
11, sick. Come on before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm about 10.
Alright.
Awesome. I'm gonna draw for turn. Astrabid in defense. 1, 2, 3. Okay, add you to hand and shuffle.
Yeah, you've basically got to hand pick your entire hand at this point. Double Nog, double Rabbit.
Yeah, and you'd be crazy to think that it's not going well. Set 1, and then I'm going to attempt to jolt and crash.
Yep.
And then draw a card and then pass turn.
Alright, so I'll draw for turn. Oh, that's not what I needed. I'm gonna expend a draw.
Okay.
Gonna play Hestia for 4.
Yep, yes. Yep.
Gonna disenchant 2 in order to special cast Necrof and attack.
Necrof, I'm going to yeah. I'll just go against him.
Okay. Alright, I'll pass to you.
Cool. Draw for turn. Cool, gonna set one. Thunderstorm Supercell.
Just now realized I'll lift.
Heal one. I'm just gonna send over Astrabbit into Brontiglow, heal one, and then I'm going to attempt to swing Brontiglow into your Necrof.
Yep. I'll take one.
Also, and then end turn there.
Alright, I'll draw for turn. This is crazy. I have one chance left. Expend a draw.
Got it.
I'll disenchant 2 from Hestia.
Yep.
2 special casts. Base set Volcaries and attack.
Gonna Gorgonson as well.
All 3 Gorgons. You got it, man.
I know, I'm sorry.
I kept drawing runes after rune after rune. I drew Volcanic Forge, Gorgons, 2 P boxes, Hestia's Hearth, and I drew Leonite. So, and then every time I had a singular guy out, you would just
Had the
beat him up.
Gorgons. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, that's the only good thing about getting my Nogs and hand picking. I was constantly grabbing my Gorgons, but I literally never pulled a Funglow.
Well, I mean, I would have rather you pulled a Funglow. I had 2 P boxes ready to destroy it.
True. Yeah. No, yeah. My hand was Toxon 2 Supercells, so.
Oh, so you would have just overwritten the Volcanic Forge anyways.
Yep. Yeah, I was ready. Yeah. That was the only good thing about hand picking is I was just, I never. Both times that I Astrabbit, it was Gorgons, P box, PTA. Those were my 3 choices. I was like, what is going on?
Wow.
Yeah. No, not sure.
Yeah, that's just... There's really no counterplay to 3 Gorgons. So it's like you were complaining about Gorgons earlier, and all...
I know. I hate that. Like, I hate it too. I feel bad. I feel bad when the 3rd Gorgon flips. Like, 2, maybe. Whatever. I felt bad. That the 3rd Gorgon
The
flipped.
sad thing is, my deck doesn't even lose to Gorgons that often because I can cast 2 guys, but I just wasn't drawing guys, so the only guys I was getting was on my expended draws.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. It was like, by the time you special casted one out, and by the time I was just like, oh well, I'll just do something to protect against him. Yeah. GG's.
Yep, GG. No, that was a mess. I didn't even realize. I completely forgot about my camera. So, but, I mean, luckily everything was kind of voiced, but scuffed streamer. Clearly I'm not used to this that much yet. I used to stream a lot more often. Don't used to do videos all that often, though. Kind of just post my streams, and if nobody's watching to tell me that I'm being an idiot, I never really get to tell the difference. Yeah, I mean, you guys couldn't see it, but he had basically 2 back row the entire game. He started off with 2 Nogs, then drew and played Astrabbit turn 1 and drew 2 Nogs. And then he had another Astrabbit and a Jolton. So I knew that he had Thunderstorm Supercell. So I never had a good chance to play Volcanic Forge. And the dude was running 3 Supercells, which kind of seems interesting too. I'm not sure about that one. I feel like that's excessive. And then my back row was always soft back row. It was P boxes and what was the other one? I don't think it was an altar. Altar would have even... Oh, it was a Hestia's Hearth. So because I never drew Warmite, I was never able to get into Leonite because I couldn't stick a guy for a turn. Like, in hindsight, I messed up when I took my turn to special cast Necrof, and he just Gorgonsed it. But it didn't matter because he had a shield set the entire game. So I would have had to work through a PTA, 3 Gorgons, and a shield. And that's too much. Like I said last game, I can work through like 3, maybe 4 back row. But 5 and 5 like good hard hitting back row is like next to impossible. I feel like most decks can't do that. The fact that I was even like remotely close to winning is kind of insane. Because if I drew 1 or 2 more guys instead of like a second P box, I would have been in good shape. Because turn 1, he had the Astrabbit out, and I had Necrof Torchin. I had the Hestia in hand already. I tried to play the Torchin to get him to P-box it, because I didn't need it. It was just kind of for baits. But he didn't Gorgons it, so then I ended up just grabbing a Torch, thinking, oh, I can save this for, like, Kinleo and get it for Leonite. But then he used Gorgons on the Kinleo. It's like, okay, it ate a Gorgons. That's fine. Oh, and then the Foretell, when I equipped the Torch to my Torchin, was 3 runes. It was Hestia, which I already had. Didn't want another. Volcanic Forge, which is, like, it's okay. And a second P-box. So it was just awful. That game couldn't have gone much worse for me. And having 3 Gorgons is pretty nice, because I could never break through him. He didn't even have his rabbits in attack. He just had him in defense. And getting over a 5 with my deck isn't the easiest. Like, I can do it. Like, Kinleo plus Torch gets over it. But like I said, I burned the Torch. I think I played too quickly. If I would have played slower, I would have been fine. I took a risk putting the Torch on the Torchin. Had I played the Torch on Kinleo, well, that would have just made him shield me. So yeah, there was no way I was winning that game. If I ever got anything going, he just had the shield for me. It was a tough game. Tough game. Sorry I didn't record it. I was gonna regret why I'm even putting it on YouTube afterwards. Looks like round 2's done, so we're gonna start in round 3 real soon. So at least that much. I will remember extra to change the camera correctly this time. I mean, I can just leave it on this screen too. Not showing you guys anything. Just the Discord anyways. Yeah, Thunderstorm's pretty 50-50. Normally, like, I keep a hand that has Gorgons or P-box against it, so that I know that, you know, I can deal with the Funglo. Or if they're running the Lycovolt package, that I can deal with the Lycovolt. He didn't draw any of the original Thunderstorms to destroy my back row, which once again, it would have been nice if he did, because there wasn't anything useful there. I don't know. It was just kind of funny how I was preparing for the side of his deck that he never played whatsoever. He was drawing Joltons and Rabbits, and I was expecting Titana Strikes and T-Storms. And then he hard descended into the Brontoglow instead of using Funglo to cast it. Actually, I don't even know. Is Funglo specifically casting from deck, or is it from hand as well? Funglo. Okay, it is hand or deck. Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot that are specifically from deck. I think it's mainly the underworld effects, so things like Hermes. That's why drawing your Carry-On is always a brick. Because you can't do anything with it. Same with the Carry-Off, or even the Aviolus you can at least cast. A normal cast while your Hermes is enchanted. I don't think Frostmines as much though when it draws an Aspral, because it's not totally uncommon for them to stick something on the board. I've never enjoyed, like, I guess I was running Cedar Soar and Paleoth in my Moss Station deck for a while. That was pretty fun. Because I had a Centaur in there, or a couple of them. Because if Moss Station attacks and survives a turn, I can hard ascend it to Centaur, even if it doesn't have the highest attack. Also, if you have the Paleoth, you send Cedar Soar to the Underworld, you can instantly have a body with 6 defense and 2 earths on it, so you can ascend over it the next turn. So that's probably a deck I'll bring back at some point. I really enjoyed that one. I think Moss Station is such an awesome card, but it's just not able to keep up right now. Like when I was looking through or watching all the card releases for Livestream, there were 2 cards that caught my attention, and that was Moss Station Champ and Leonite Champ. Both of those I was like, dang, these are awesome. I was kind of excited about Peliquarius Champ too. When I first started doing testing the set, I was... Oh. They're live now. When I was first testing the set... Oh, we got a rematch? It's kind of awkward. So, hello again.
Are we playing the same? What happened?
I don't know. I've never seen this before.
It looks like 3 people dropped. That's weird.
Oh, you're right. 3 did drop.
Because we had 9. That's a shame. I just think it's weird because you and me and Christopher and MG1 are playing the same people that we played last round.
Yeah, I think this is just a bad refresh. Normally when they're creating the rounds, that shouldn't happen, I don't think.
Yeah. I'm cool with playing that if you want to. We played this is just our practice again.
Yeah, I want my revenge on that last game where you drew stupid stuff. No, I mean, we gotta participate in the whole tournament to get the caster coins, so...
Correct.
Gotta play anyways. Might as well pass the time.
This is practice. Yeah, I was gonna say. No, I mean, I'm not saying I was against playing. You know,
No, I know. Just, other option would have been complaining.
True, yeah. True. I'm not gonna bother you. I'm actually gonna run a completely different deck. No. I don't have anything else built, so.
I've got like 2 half-built decks that I've kind of just... Well, they're mostly built, but I've stolen the Gorgons from them because I've only got 1 set of full arts.
That's fair. Oh wait, you wanna roll? Or are you just gonna vote for second?
I'm gonna go second regardless, so...
Okay, well I got a 4, so...
I got a 9. I'll go second.
I'll just give you the opportunity to pick.
Like certain decks I do like to go first, especially like eruption decks, so I can get a fire out before they blow me up.
That's fair.
Hermes decks I also like to go first, just to prevent them from getting the Spy Nymph to search Hermes.
That's fair, yeah. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna keep my hand if you're gonna keep yours.
That's a tough one. That's super tough. I think I'm gonna mulligan.
Okay.
I don't really want to, but without knowing what my next card is, okay,
That's
good.
fair.
It's a good mulligan.
Okay, that's good. I can respect it.
I drew both my volcanic forges, and that was like the only utility I had. So if you had anything to kill my guys, I would have just been cooked.
That's fair. But hey, my supercell wouldn't stay on the board, at least.
True. Till you draw 3 of them.
till I knock turn 1 again. Nah.
That happens more often than you'd think. Which is crazy.
If I see a dog in the opening hand, I don't care what the other 4 cards are. That's a good opening hand.
I'll keep this one.
Cool. All right. Good luck, have fun. For
You
like
too.
12th game of the night. Gonna go super simple, just Funglo and defense. And then set 1, set 2, and pass turn.
Alright, so I'll draw for turn. I will play Valkyrie's Champ and attack. Try and search.
I'm going to P-box the search.
Okay. I will mill 2 Gorgons. Hearth.
Organ's good. Nah.
Yikes. I'm gonna play Hestia.
Yep.
For 4. Gonna disenchant 2. Special cast. Necrof and attack.
Yep.
I'm going to play Hephaestus for 3.
Yep.
Disenchant 1 to search.
Yep.
I will grab Torch of Hestia.
That's not awesome.
I'm going to equip the Torch of Hestia to my Valkyrie's Champ, paying 1 from the Underworld.
Yep.
It's on the Valkyries, not the Necrof.
Yeah. I got it now.
And I'll move to battle. I'll swing Necrof over your Funglo.
Shield that first one.
Okay. And then I'll go Valkyries over Funglo.
That'll get him.
And then Foretell 3, Torch, Valkyrie's base, and Kinleo Champ. Because Hestia's enchanted, I will grab Valkyrie's Champ and pass to you.
Awesome. Draw for turn. So he's sitting at a 6 attack, correct?
Yep.
Cool. Just going to Titano strike and defense.
Yep.
Search. And then what's not Hephaestus? I know she searches and special casts. What is your other divine? What is he do?
Hephaestus searches artifacts.
Searches artifacts and then okay. I'm going to. I think I just put like one of this. Thunderstorm Supercell.
Okay.
Heal 1 off the cast. And then I'm going to special cast Funglo and defense.
Okay.
Heal 1 off the cast. And then Thunderstorm kill special cast what's her name?
Hestia?
Yeah. Hestia. Okay. Hestia and Hephaestus. right?
Yep.
And then heal 1 off the cast. And then I will pass turn.
Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Draw for turn. I will replay Necrof and attack.
Yep.
I will disenchant 1 from Hephaestus to search.
Yep.
I will grab a Torch of Hestia.
Yep.
I will equip this Torch of Hestia to Necrof, paying 1 from the Underworld with Valkyrie's effect.
Yep.
Then I'll move to battle. I'll swing Necruff over your, yeah. Kill both your guys and burn you for 1. And then I'll foretell. So we got Volcaries, P-Box, and Alter. Pass to you.
Draw for turn. Gonna expend 1 to draw. Ooh. That might literally have been the worst thing I could have drawn.
Oh no.
Pass turn.
Alright, draw for turn. I will play Volcaries base and attack.
Yep.
I'll set 1, swing for 3. I'll foretell, Ultra Stars, Volcaries, and Hestia's Hearth.
Isn't it technically 4? Or
It
is Necroth only burn 1 when it kills?
only burns when it kills.
Gotcha. Draw for turn. Titano strike in defense.
Okay.
Heal off of the cast. Going to Thunderstorm. I'm going to kill the torch that is buffing. Oh no, I'm going to kill you, Divine.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to heal 1 off of the cast, but then expend 1 to kill your Necroth.
Okay. I'll just move that so it's easier.
Yeah. And then pass turn.
Alright. I'll draw for turn. I will play Warmite Champ and attack. I'll lower your attack by 3 for some reason. I'll
For fun.
Yeah, I'll set 1. I'll swing Volcarius Champ over, and then hit you for 2. I'll foretell 3. Alter, Volcarius, Hestia's Hearth. And I'll pass to you.
Said you hit me for 3, right?
Yes. Or 2.
2?
Yeah, hit you for 2, and then the other one was the Titano Strike.
Sure. Yeah, I guess if I top deck Earthquake, this feels bad, but
Even then, is it worth playing Earthquake here?
it's the only card in hand, so. Yeah, you won. I'm gonna scoop because I don't live next turn.
Alright.
So that's got my card again. This
Yeah,
is why
I had a second Hestia's Hearth. I was going to play Warmite, and then I'd have 2 Hestia's Hearths played and 2 Warmites. So both of them I'd heal 4 and lower your attack.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I really thought my Funglo was gonna live turn 1. And then he didn't, and everything went downhill from there.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth playing your Funglo before you have the combo ready.
Combo was in hand, I just needed the Thunderstorm, but yeah.
Well, then it wasn't in hand.
No. Thunderstorm was in hand, but I was just going first, you know?
Oh. Yeah.
Well, I guess, can you cast Thunderstorm if there's no runes?
So you can cast it Misenchanted to get the effect, but if you want to, but if you use 2 thunders, you cannot. It has to destroy something. You can technically destroy your own runes, but
Weird. Okay, never thought about that. Okay, so yeah, so I guess what I should have done then was miscast Thunderstorm. Okay, that's a good thing to know.
yeah, because then you could have
Technically, I should have.
gotten a Brontoglow out.
Yeah, because I had it in hand. It was just okay. That is actually a huge thing to know for play pattern. I didn't actually know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Cool. That's good. That's good to know. Also, I want to get your opinion.
Sure.
Trying to make the deck better. Okay. Thunder underrated. I'm a big Thunder guy. Zero was suggesting Imperial? Imperial? I don't know how to actually say it. My gosh.
Huh.
812.
Yeah, I know Imperial.
Okay.
I'm not
I
sure
am
why
playing
he was
18.
recommending it though.
As another top end for my for the Thunder. That is my understanding. Not bad.
So I think. So he must have been saying Cygenectric and Imperial together.
Correct. My bad. Yes.
So
the
then you
idea
have
is-
when you get Supercell and Funglow, supercharged.
You can get both. You can get Cynetric whenever you have both of them, right?
I mean, this card is pretty memed on. As
Meme dog?
yeah, like I don't think I've ever heard anyone talk about using it seriously, so that's why I'm surprised.
Oh no way. Okay. Yeah, I'm new, so I didn't actually know what the.
I mean, it's not like super. I mean, it's just one that never gets brought up really. Out of all of the starter decks that have come out for the game, I'm pretty sure Imperial is the worst.
No way. That's so dumb. Okay. So he's trolling me.
I don't think he's trolling you. I think he's giving you a deck that could be fun for casuals, but not really premiers.
That's the point I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to get I want another top end because right now I'm playing a very heavy. I'm gonna split my whole deck this. I think we kind of were already talking about this.
Yeah, I already.
But it's super heavy into the Bronchiloid thing, where the entire deck is based around it. I don't have an out if my Funglows fail, and it feels bad when they fail. So I'm trying to get something else. So I'm just trying to get opinions, basically.
So I have not played Thunder, so I don't know. But I always look at Sonic Core.
Sonic Core?
Its cast cannot be chained by counter runes, and while the Sonic Core is in attack position, players cannot cast counter runes.
Sonic Core? Holy crap, okay. Oh, this is base set.
So it's kind of a trade-off, because while opponents can't cast counter runes, neither can you.
Yes.
But also like it can't be PTA, it can't be shielded, it can't be Gorgons.
It is a 7-2.
Can't even be Tsunami'd.
You could get them out with the same mindset. You can get them out with a supercharge and a Funglow.
Well, it doesn't even have to be that. If you have an Astrabbit that survives more than one turn, or that survives a turn, you can just ascend over it.
Yeah.
And it's immediately online. It doesn't require your supercharged Thunderstorm to be around.
Yeah. Sonic Core's attack, okay.
So the biggest problem with this thing is it dies to Cryoblasts, which almost everyone runs in their side deck.
What is Cryoblast?
It's a Frost Invoke rune that lowers a target's defense by 2, and if it reaches 0, it destroys it.
Lowers its defense by 2? Interesting, okay.
Yeah, so since Sonic Core only has... It's an Earthquake for anything with 2 or less defense.
Yeah, okay.
So...
Which, you say that's in, like, good players' side decks?
It's in most players' side decks. It's probably the best side deck card in the game.
Okay. Yeah. And I think, I'm also expecting to see a lot of... Oh, you didn't report on that.
So, I mean, what you could do is you could have Sonic Core in your main deck for the first round and then swap it out turn 2 when people bring Cryoblast.
Okay.
That would still be viable. The other problem is that you can't search it. So if you run like 2 copies, you end up breaking more often. And if you run only 1 copy, it's kind of hard to argue if it's gonna come into play ever.
Yeah. But that's would be the anti-Gorgons, right?
Correct.
And this deck is already, I'm already heavy on the mulliganing kind of,
Yeah, I mean, if your biggest problem is Gorgons, I think it's something to look into and try at least.
Okay. Yeah, I'm keeping all these up. So no, I mean, yeah, there's cards I haven't heard of. So this is exactly what I'm looking for. I'm gonna look through, and then I was also thinking, Poison Tunic or
No.
Charid's. No.
Poison Tunic, it's too expensive.
Too expensive. Okay.
It really only works in very specific decks.
And then Charid's Obol, just so I can get more card draw. I'm trying to think of other ways to draw.
No.
No?
This game's a little bit different than some other card games where you're not gonna draw as much. You can't rely on drawing.
Yeah.
You need to have good cards in your deck so that.
Yeah. Which is what it feels like. Like, I have good cards, but it feels like I'm too reliant on getting, like Jolton gets Supercell. That's really cool. But, like, I'm thinking about cutting him because playing a Jolton slows me down an entire turn, lets you get back row set up. You know what I mean?
And that's the issue that Thunderstorm decks have right now, is that they're a little too slow.
Yeah.
Some other options I've seen some people run Werepup and Lunar Phase Lunar Eclipse.
Oh, the lunar ones, okay.
Yeah, so that's another. It's another way to get rid of back row. It's something with a lot of pressure that makes your opponent want to use Gorgons and stuff on it. It's kind of like an alternative game plan.
Yeah, I have the Lightning Amp Pump in my side deck right now, but I haven't really seen a need for it.
Yeah, that's also kind of similar. It's just super expensive. When it works, it works, but when it doesn't work, it's kind of like bring you closer to losing.
Correct, yeah. And that's not if I ever go second, I feel like Amp Pump is one of the worst cards in the game because Gorgons or PTA.
We forgot to report.
Oh, we're trolling. We've been playing this whole time actually. I slow rolled you.
Yeah. So that's something. Another thing you could consider is you keep the Joltons in, but run at least one Mount Olympus.
Yeah, I have Mount Olympus and Race to the Top in my side deck, but you think it should go in my main?
Well, it kind of depends. If you want to go all into the Thunderstorm,
yeah,
I think it's going to be hard to fit a whole lot in there. If you're willing to be a bit more flexible and you try like the Sonic Core, I think keeping Jolton in and having a Mount Olympus, because if you have Mount Olympus with Sonic Core, it cannot be Cryoblasted.
Correct, because it goes to a 4 defense then.
Yep. And having Mount Olympus, even if you like, it's still a good card. It makes your Bronteglow still like an 8/6. It's actually better having it more defense. You just don't get the heal.
Yeah.
Brings your.
But the heal's not always. The heal is just so that Thunderstorm stuff isn't as expensive.
Yeah. And then the other thing is maybe dropping the original Titana Strikes.
Yeah, they were my Earthquake-like, but they're another like Gorgon's bait. I have Boom Bats in my side deck too.
Yeah, I'm so torn about Titana Strike base because it destroys me whenever I face it. Because you're getting to destroy a back row and destroy one of my guys in one turn.
Yeah, but it's not like it's building any board state itself because it's 2/4, right? Like I don't get to do the whole Bronteglow line stuff.
Well, I think the bigger problem is you're using a Thunderstrike for something that's not Funglow.
Correct. Yeah.
So then it's like if you draw a Funglow, then you're at a bigger disadvantage. But it does give more use to your Thunderstorms when you don't draw Funglow, so it could go either way. Looks like we're...
Magnate, pairings are up.
Thanks.
Oh shoot, we're yeah.
We gotta play.
We'll catch up more later.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty.
Again?
Look, I just got double nogged a game or two ago, so I'm not looking forward to it again.
Okay. Let's roll some dice, because if I win, you're going you're going first. That's just how this is going.
Are you sure about that?
Maybe. Still gotta roll the dice first.
Can do.
Yeah, just in case. I don't know. I don't think I mind going second against you. Or going first, really. I don't think I care. I think I'd lose if I lose. Should turn your camera on, by the way. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
14. Oh, sorry, I've only got the D20.
It's fine.
We can just do odds evens.
No, we're fine. I got a dice right here.
All right.
It's just on my other table. 10. You got it. Your call.
All right. You know, I will go first. We'll see how it goes against you, because I don't go first against lock players that often. I guess I kind of do on Clash, but
Interesting.
look, I'm expecting to basically see like 40% of the tournaments on Saturday to be lock, and then 40% to be more frost. So
Something like that. Alright. I'm good to go with this. Well, I'm ready to wait for your call.
yeah, I'll keep.
Alright. I'll try this one as well. This one seems fine.
All right. I will play Torch and Champ in defense.
Sure.
Search for a Hestia.
Yep.
I will set one, and I'll pass to you.
Alright. Draw for turn. We're gonna go ahead. We'll go Nectar of the Gods.
No, no, no.
2 Water Spirits. We'll draw 2 cards. That is a very funny set of draws, because I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna set 1, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go Peliquarius.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna search for a Water Elestral, if that's alright.
Yeah. I wish my searcher had more than 1/1 stats.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and add Foamy to my hand. I'm gonna go ahead and is it right to beat over your Torchin? I mean, yes, because you can just Hestia anyway, it doesn't matter. Go to combat, beat over your Torchin.
Yep.
Take 1 spirit from you. Go ahead.
I will draw for turn.
Yep.
I'll set one.
Yeah.
I will play Necruff and attack.
Sure.
I play Hestia
Sure.
for 4.
Uh-huh.
Disenchant 2.
Uh-huh.
Special cast. Valkyrie's base and attack.
Sure.
I'll equip Necruff with the Torch of Hestia.
Sure.
Then I'll move to battle. I'll swing Necruff over
Yeah.
your Peliquarius. Burn
Sure.
you for
And I'll
1.
take 2.
Yeah, and then Foretell 3. So Volcanic Forge, Warmite, and Altar of Stars. I'll grab Volcanic Forge.
Sure.
Pass
Alright.
to you.
My turn.
Yep.
Draw for turn. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna attempt to activate Foamy.
Yep.
I'll go ahead. I'm gonna search for a Lockagon.
Okay.
gonna go ahead and we're gonna attempt to special cast a Tadpuff. Anything here?
Nope.
Okay. Gonna attempt to ascend into a Locagon in defense. Anything here?
Nope.
I will use the Locagon effect to heal 1, by the way.
Okay.
We're gonna. Let's see. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and then special cast out a Locagon from hand.
Alright.
Locagon effect to heal 1.
Sure.
Alright. Locagon attempt to pop the Volcaries.
Okay, so I will PTA.
Okay.
Because I think that's the end of your cast chain.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so then I'll pay off the Volcaries to PTA.
Sure. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna cast Ambrosia, paying 1 water
Bruh.
to heal back. We'll heal back water, wind, water. And we're gonna attempt to pop the Necruff as well.
That's tough.
And then we're gonna go to combat, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna. No, before combat, actually. I'm gonna cast 2 Aphrodites. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna put 2 under each for funsies. We'll pay 1 off the first in order to search a Locagon champ. And we'll search with the other one to grab another Locagon so we don't brick later. Locagons. Yeah,
You say
just
it
get 'em out of
later,
the way.
like this
I
game
should
is
have.
gonna last longer than 2 turns.
Yeah, so the real answer is what I should have done is I should have searched Tadpuff. I've made this mistake before. I should have used 1 to search a Tadpuff. So
Just you wait
game-losing
until you
mistake.
won't have a second Tadpuff to search.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to go to combat and I'm gonna swing in for 2.
Yep.
Would you like to pay? Would you like to pay out?
Oh, that's right. How many?
How many cards in hand, by the way?
2. 1 card in hand.
Okay. So you pay the 2. I'm gonna activate Aphrodite's Soulmates, paying 1 off the Aphrodite,
Okay.
which will allow me to recast a destroyed Locagon.
Yep.
I'll go ahead and I'll trigger Locagon Champion to heal 1, and
Yep.
I'm going to attempt to pop the Hestia.
Yep.
Go ahead. Yeah.
How many spirits in the Underworld?
Alright, give me a moment.
Oh.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 water, so it puts me at 8 attack. And I have a total of 9 spirits. 7. Yeah! Okay, give me a moment. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, it really doesn't matter what I do here. I can do some fun stuff. I can play Warmite. I can lower your Champ Locagon's attack. I can play Volcanic Forge. I can move to battle. I can activate Ultra Stars. I can Nexus 1 from my Volcanic Forge onto your Warmite to swap your Locagon Champ into attack so that I can kill it. But that doesn't really help me.
Yeah, then when it gets back to my turn, I would ascend over into another Locagon Champion,
Yep.
heal 1, special cast a Locagon, go in for, pop your guy, go in for 5, and then that would be the end of the game.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah, no,
GG. Sorry, I gotta run. My mom's dog escaped the house, so I gotta go
No problem.
search that. Do you mind recording? I'm so sorry about that.
No problem.
Thank
Yep,
you
I
so
can
much
do.
for the game, man.
Yep,
And thanks
GG.
for letting me. Thanks for testing here. You might have had a bigger advantage if you had made me go first.
I don't know about that.
GG.
Yeah, that one, it did not matter what I did. The game was out of my hands. That's just how it goes sometimes with these And that's why the Locagon decks are kind of controversial right now. There was a big long discussion about them yesterday about what should be banned, if anything. I am definitely in the boat that at minimum Tadpuff should go to 1. That one was just a high roll among high rolls. He got the Tadpuff. I mean, I guess I had to draw Gorgons, so just the PTA wouldn't have done it. And then maybe if I beat through the 1 Locagon, I could have stopped it, but he had Champ Locagon, so he was able to pop 1. Then he had Ambro to pop a 2nd, and then even though I was able to pay out PTA, he had Soulmates to bring it back, and then even though I could kill 1, still after that. So basically, I was able to kill 2 Locagons, but it just doesn't matter because he gets 4 or 5 of them. And that's the problem with Locagon, is that it's not that Locagon is unbeatable, it's that it's so unbelievably resilient that even if you fight through it, because like I had to use all of my resources. He had 3 pops. He had 4 pops if you really count like the last turn where it was basically the game was over already. So I don't know. The game was out of my hands. I thought I had a decent hand. I didn't draw P-Box or... I guess P-Box doesn't even help. I would have needed Gorgons to stop the first one. And I just didn't have it. I could have mulliganed to try and get one. But the rest of my hand was good, so I thought I could manage. Basically, if he didn't have Ambro, the game would have been different. Because I wasn't watching how many Water Spears he had. But I think he had... I guess if he had 9 in the Underworld, so then he would have been able to crash with my Necrof. I would have at least done 1 damage to him, but he would have done 1 to me, and then he would have brought it back with Soulmates anyways, so... Yuck. Yeah. Basically, the only thing that stops that deck is Gorgons, and I guess Dense Fog to a lesser extent. I've thought about running Dense Fog, at least in the side, but I gotta sacrifice matchups somewhere. I could gamble on not facing... any Eruption decks, and drop the Magnetic Force Fields. I do have the Spoiled Fruits here, so that helps, but if you see so much Locagon, it's at a point where having multiple answers is better. Like, if I could have 8 or 9 answers to Locagon, then that would probably be best. But with Solar being so unpopular now, the only thing that it's really great against is, or Dense Fog is really good against, is Lock. Because it doesn't do much of anything against more Frost. I mean, technically you can prevent the Chimera form from discarding, but oh well. Thanks for watching, appreciate it, and I'm not sure if I'll make it to next week, but I'll let you guys know in the next video. Thanks, and I'll catch you next time.